बस थोड़ा साइड हो, कवर नहीं कर पाएगा। तो साइड से ले भाई शोएब, साइड से ले, साइड से ले, फोटो लेके साइड हो जा। Please stay on the top and please back.
East won the toss, bat first.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back in the FinTech Premier League, and it is semi-final number 1 time. The news from the centre is that the Kist Master Blasters have won the toss and elected to bat first up against the Mswipe Strikers. A huge game, and there is nothing that these two can give away anything to each other today, because it is a knockout game. The Kist Master Blasters, using the strategy that they have used throughout the tournament, winning the toss and electing to bat first, wanting to post a decent total first up and then try and defend those runs. They topped their group and are once again up here, wanting to keep that streak going. They have not just the one game throughout this tournament, and that was up against the Flexi Loans. These two sides have deserved this. They have deserved to come into the semi-finals. And they are all set here now in this knockout contest. So we have 3 games coming for you up today. It's the semi-final number 1, followed by semi-final number 2, and then the final on the same day itself. So we are going to witness some high cricketing action today, and hope to see some good cricket, and we would expect a lot of fireworks as well.
उसको जैसा बोलते वैसे सबको बोलेंगे अभी, हाँ कुछ जवान है तो सब जवान है।
Say something. Welcome to FPL.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back in the FinTech Premier League. It is semi-final number 1 time, and it is the Kist Master Blasters up against the Mswipe Strikers. The Kist Master Blasters top their group, and the Mswipe Strikers finishing run-up in their pool, and we are all set to witness an excellent semi-final number 1. So the Kist Master Blasters once again batting first. They will be hoping to get the score somewhere in the region of 50 if they would like to. That will be something that will be a huge total to defend here.
भाई
So ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for. Let's kick off the semi-final number 1 of the FinTech Premier League. Put your hands together for both the teams. So at the beginning of the tournament, we were 12, and now we are down to just 4, and in a few hours' time it will only be just 1. So it's the Kishmaster Blasters batting first, and it is going to be Mithil and Divya to open the innings for them. Mithil will take strike up against Ajay, the left-arm pacer. Ajay, who has been the man of the tournament for the Mswipe strikers so far, up again with the new ball. Here we go then, ball number 1. Straight away a swing and a miss. The umpire had a thought about that one. Very close to the tram line there and starts off with a dot delivery. So you would say on paper that the Kishmaster Blasters are maybe a slightly favoured side for this game. But it's a knockout game, you just never know. This time chance of a run out maybe, not quite so. Dot delivery. So yet to get off the mark here, and Ajay has been very good right on the money straight away on the first 2 deliveries. This time he connects. Once again straight to the fielder. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries. And straight away some pressure on the batting side here. And then it is about who holds the nerve better. For the first time we are witnessing an afternoon game here. It is very hot. Once again, straight into the hands of the fielder. Not easy getting any runs on this ground. And Ajay continuing to keep things tight as he has done so far in this tournament. This time missed by the wicketkeeper Rahul. There was an opportunity for a stumping, but he couldn't quite collect that one. So this time they've changed the wicketkeeper. They have asked Paras to keep. One more delivery to come in this over. Yet to get off the mark, Kishmaster Blasters. Once again, a swing and a miss. And he closes out the over. An excellent maiden over first up in the semi-final. At the end of the first, it is not for naught. be Rahul to bowl the second over. Usually it is Sagar, but this time they have opted to go with Rahul. The right arm pacer. Nicely played by Divya. Just nudging that one on the offside, looking for that single, but another dot delivery. So yet to get off the mark here, the Kish Master Blasters. This is high quality bowling here by the Mswipe strikers. Be a wide down the leg side, and it is. So the first run on the board for the Kish Master Blasters, the first run of the semi-final number 1. It's been a while and it has come finally. Although it has come off a wide, yet to see a run off the bat here. But we all know how tricky it can be, and the Kish Master Blasters have a fiery bowling attack as well. They are a side who are capable of defending even 20. They wouldn't count themselves out and wouldn't feel any pressure. And he connects, but once again straight to the field, a chance of a run out, and a bit too late there Sagar on collecting that one, and Mithil survives. That was a huge opportunity to get the first one. This time Divya connects, he's played that one in the air, and finally we see the first run off the bat and a big cheer from the Kish Master Blaster dugout. They will double their score with that single. Will that go into the boundary? Yes, it will. So that will release a lot of pressure for the Kish Master Blasters. All the dot balls have been played back for, with just one shot played nicely along the ground and into the fence, off the sides. A proper cricketing shot, that one, and on drive by Mithil. And this time, an excellent comeback by Rahul. Excellent Yorker. There's not much that Mithil could do about that one, and that's the first scalp that the Mswipe strikers were looking for. They have got one in the second over, and the Kish Master Blasters are now 6 for 1 at the end of the second over. Is going to continue, who started off with a maiden over. And the Mswipe strikers are going to pull him out here. Continuing to come over the wicket to the right-hander. Perfectly well. That's an excellent shot. Just the two fielders at the boundary line. Not sure what's happening there with that one. And a maximum of the first 6 of the semi-final number 1. That just covers it up for all the dot deliveries that were played in the first over. now they have kept 3 boundary riders. There was a big gap there and Divya picking that one up perfectly well. The fielder would have been there, that would have been an easy catch. How costly will that prove to be for the inside strikers? This time it will be given as a wide. Trying to pull it away from the right-hander. And that is exactly what happens always. A boundary and then the bowler starts to feel the pressure. And all of a sudden the Kiss Master Blasters are going along nicely in this one. Well, that is what this game is all about. A couple of boundaries shifts momentum. Once again, he's picked that one up. And a good piece of fielding there. He's certainly saved a boundary for his side. Superbly collected there by Mahesh. Wasn't easy jumping and outstretching himself. And once again, Divya has just lofted that one up. And once again, it's gone all the way. That's the second 6 of the over. And right on the front foot now, the Kiss Master Blasters with that one. It seems like Divya has his mind clear on what he wants to do. A shorter delivery. Trying to get inside edge of the bat. Ajay is just not happy with himself. This is very unlike Ajay, conceding those couple of sixes in this over. Once again he hits that one hard, but once again he finds the fielder. Very unfortunate for him, trying to find that gap between the long off and the straight fielder. So just one more delivery left now in this over. 13 of it already. A huge one this. This time he plays it from the offside. And they don't take the single in the end. It was an easy single, but they did not want to take it. So 13 runs coming off that over. And at the end of the third now, the Kiss Master Blasters are 19 for 1. That was given as 1 run declared. So the score moves on to 20 for 1. 14 coming off that one. An excellent comeback this one by the Kiss Master Blasters after nothing coming off the very first over. And that over will also spoil the spell for Ajay. Giving away 14 runs in his second. And now we will see Sagar with the ball in his hand. Sagar, also someone who does not concede a lot of runs. Sagar, the captain himself now, coming over the wicket to the right-hander. And nicely defended straight away by Mahesh. So waiting for the bad deliveries and respecting the good ones. Up on the leg side. Nicely played in the gap. And he's just teasing for an overthrow. There was never a chance for a second run. They get a single in the end. of a fumble there by Akash, and a single taken quite comfortably. He picks it up on the leg side, finding the top edge of the bat, and straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper off the netting. So just the 2 runs of the over so far, 2 more to come. A decent one this by Sagar for the Mswipe strikers. They need some wickets here though now. Otherwise the Kish Master Blasters are going to run away with this one. He's picked that one up, but unfortunately for him, straight into orbit and off the net. Hit so hard that it beat the fielder there at long off, and another boundary, and that will also take back all the dot deliveries that they played in this over. 6 runs coming off that one, and at the end of the 4th now it is 26 for 1 for the Kish Master So the Mswipe strikers taking their time out there and deciding whom to bowl next. It is like a mini strategic timeout for them. Ajay is pulled out, and now they are going to give the ball to Akash. Akash, who missed the first few games of the tournament, but ever since he came, he lit it up for the Mswipe strikers. And now he is going to come in with the ball in this 5th over. He is going to come around the wicket. Straight away a shorter one, and Divya would feel that he's missed out on that one. It was slower through the air this time. And Akash would feel himself lucky that he's got away with that one. Once again a shorter one, but this time played straight to Ajay. And another dot delivery for Akash. So not the best of the deliveries, but he's got those dot deliveries in and trying to put some pressure on Divya here. Divya at the moment 15 of just 13 deliveries. There's a couple of sixes. Once again hit it the other side, charging down the track, and a single taken. So Mahesh is going to be on strike now, and Akash continuing to come around the wicket to the right-hander. An interesting strategy, that one. This time an inside edge, very close to the stumps. And Mahesh survives for now. So this is a very good over in the context of the game by Akash. Just the 1 run. He's not bowling it that quick as he usually does. And he's picked that one up, but once again straight into the hands of the fielder. It won't do any damage at all to the Mswipe strikers. And it's hit. Once again with a chance of a run out maybe. A direct hit would have sent Mahesh back to the pavilion. But it's a single taken nonetheless. So 2 runs coming off that over. An excellent one this by Akash. And at the end of the 5th now it is 28 for 1 for the Kistmaster Blasters. So 3 more overs left now in this innings. How many more can they get? They were hoping to get somewhere in the region of 50 and they are right on course for that one. So both the sides have watched each other's games and they have done a lot of research on every single player. That's for sure. They want to get this done, both the sides. And it's going to be the captain himself, Sagar, who is going to continue in the 6th over now. So can he get one tight over in here for the Mswipe strikers? Straight away, hit into it. A good piece of fielding there by Ali. Never easy when the ball ricochets off the pole there. And a dot delivery here for Sagar once again. So the hard-hitting Mahesh, not quite able to get the boundaries that he's desiring for. Sagar, who gave just the 6 runs in his very first over, a boundary coming off the last delivery of his previous over. And that is a chance, and taken by Ali. That was exactly the plan for the Mswipe strikers and they have done it. They have executed it to perfection. That is the reason Ali was sent there at the long on region. And 2 down now for the Kistmaster Blasters. Mahesh has to depart here for a decent enough 6 of 10 deliveries. He stood out there for quite a while. And now has to take the long walk back to the pavilion. And now it is going to be Tejas who will come in at number 4. The score at 28 for 2 after 5.2 overs and the game seems to be very much in the balance here. The Mswipe strikers have some decent batters as well. Can he get another one here? Superbly bowled straight away. To the new batter, bowling that Yorker length. And he stuck that one out. Full toss. It's been given as a no ball by the leg umpire. So can't really afford something like that, and a free hit coming up now for the Kistmaster Blaster. It's going to be Tejas who will get the opportunity to free his arms just on his second delivery. That will spoil the over for Sagar as well. And a big chance once again for the Kistmaster Blasters to shift momentum again. And he's not quite able to middle that one. Straight to Rahul. And a dot delivery. So gets away with that one there, Sagar.
बाद में दोनों बॉलर नया है बस 20 रन करना है
It should be given as a wide down the leg side. It is a bit of a delayed reaction by the umpire there.
बस 12 रन करने और 12
The second extra of the over. Let's pick this one up and once again straight down to Ali. Well, once again the plan working out there for the Mswipe strikers and Tejas has to depart here for a duck. He played those 4 deliveries and now he's going back to the pavilion. And another one down here for the Kistmaster Plus and then a very good over this for the Mswipe strikers creeping back into this game. 30 for 3 now after 5.5 overs. Batsman. One more delivery left for Sagar now. Can he get another one? He's got a couple of wickets. That one will be a wide. Trying to bowl that Yorker length to the new batter. Trying to catch him by surprise. Aniket coming in here at number 5. It's a low full toss in the end, and he gets away with that one, Sagar. So an excellent over coming to an end by Sagar. Just for 3 runs and the 2 wickets at the end of the 6th. Now it is 31 for 3 for the Fishmaster Blasters. Akash will continue now in this penultimate over of the innings. And Divya once again in the air has gone away to the boundary of pristine this time by early. Very unlike him. And once again Divya seems to release all the pressure that was put in the previous over. And once again getting the move on here, the Fishmaster Blasters. Just over the fielder there, early. This time a much better one by Akash. Perfect Yorker. Not much that Divya could do anything about that one. Divya, who is playing an outstanding innings out here for his side. Once again he's picked that one up. And once again it is played superbly well through the leg side. And another boundary for Divya. He moves on to 24 now. 24 crucial runs for his side. Missed out on that one. Rare dot delivery this over.
बॉल टूट गया, डेढ़ बॉल जैसे मारा वैसे डाल नवीन येणार काय बॉल नाही नेहमी देणार ना जसं बॉल आण ना बॉल कुठला नाही तो अरे जुना पाहिजे जुना दोन आण दोन अजून एक आठ बॉल बाकी है भाई कैजुअल नहीं पहले बॉल से खेल रहे वैसे खेलना आपकी बॉल बस
Divya plays that one on the left side. He's missed out on that one, he feels. It was another full toss. Just the one more delivery left now in this over. He's playing an outstanding hand out here for the Kishmaster Blasters. And the score moves on to 45 now at the end of the 7th. A huge total already this by the Kishmaster Blasters. And Divya moves on to 30. 30 of just 20 deliveries. We have not seen an innings like this before in this tournament so far in the Western region. 45 for 3 now after 7. So Rahul is going to bowl the final over here. How many more can the Kishmaster Blasters get here? Hit hard by Aniket. Chance of a run out maybe. And he almost reached with hand. Still an attempt. He's done well. But Aniket makes his ground and a single taken, which brings Divya back on strike. The most crucial part of his innings. He's got 5 more deliveries left here and he's thinking 5 boundaries. Nicely outside the off stump, got delivery. Just the 4 more deliveries left now, 46 the score. And he get a couple of more lusty goes here. On for it again, and he's got another boundary. This is one of the best innings in this tournament so far. And that will also bring the 50 up for the Kishmaster Blasters. 50 for 3 now after 7.5 overs. Still 3 more deliveries to go. Couldn't quite get the connection that he wanted. Got delivery. So a couple of more deliveries left now. Once again he picks that one up, just lost it. And unfortunately for him, it will go to hand and he's been run out there, Aniket. Divya wanting to keep the strike for the final delivery. And Aniket very unhappy with his partner there. There was a very easy single there. And Ajay with a direct hit from the boundary line. It is 50 for 4 now after 7.5. Just the 1 more delivery left. They already have a decent total. And 1 more delivery now for Divya. He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for the top. Given as a wide by the umpire. So Rahul will have to reload for the final one. Once again, he's picked that one up. He's gone straight to hand of Ajay, and Ajay misses out on the stumps there. And just a single. So that will close out the innings here for the Kishmaster Blasters. They end the innings at 52 for 4. And the target for the in-front strikers will be 53 to get into the final of the region, of the Western region in the Fintech Premier League. And we will be back for the chase on the other side.
जाना आती है ना
हे अच्छा
ठीक आहे 50 दिली ना
हाँ पेन भी लेता हूँ
उधर जाके बैठो भेज जाता उधर
So 3 runs on the board now. They need exactly 50 more than strikers from here on. Take the hand. Got the delivery of the over. Straight into the hands of Mithra. They're very quick to pounce onto that one. This time a Yorker length just below the bat and finding the bottom edge of the bat. And another dot delivery to conclude the first over. At the end of the first, the Mswipe strikers are 3 without a wicket.
मैं थोड़ी देर में कॉल करूँ आपको सर माटूंगा आपको I feel all depends on
So Mahesh is here to hold the second. Nicely played by Ajay on the outside. So Mahesh, the best bowler so far for the Kist Master Blasters in this tournament. Starting off with the dot delivery. The inside strikers will be aware how good he is. And a chance and a catch dropped there by Aman. That should have been the first one down. How possible that needs to be now for the Kist Master Blasters. At the moment the inside strikers trying to take this game deep. Ajay not quite ready on that occasion. Mahesh not happy at all with the batter. Has to reload. Hit this one hard. Fielders collecting that one. Has hit Aman. We hope he's all right. Struggling a little there, Aman. But he says he's good to go. So Paras and Ajay having a conversation out there in the middle on how they want to approach this. So 50 more required. 39 deliveries. Mahesh coming around the wicket now to the left hand. And another chance drop. That was an easy chance for Vaibhav. That should have been taken. It was a regulation catch. And another dot delivery. And Mahesh is fuming out there.
Calm down.
Ajay is really someone who can punish you later on in the innings. And that will be the 4th consecutive dot delivery, but that should have been the first one down for the Mswipe strikers.
ये आपका महेश भाई, come on.
He's picked this one up, another chance, and again he's dropped. Would you believe it? What's happening out there? That's the 3rd time in the last 4 deliveries. Ajay can have a laugh about that one. And he also feels that he's missed out on that one. That should have been a maximum for him. Once again bowled superbly. Another dot delivery. A maiden over here for Mahesh. But he definitely should have got at least 1 wicket in this over. And at the end of the second now it is 3 without a wicket for the Mswipe strikers. So 3 lifelines for Ajay. And he is standing out there on the 4th one. Aman is going to continue now in this third over. 3 without a wicket for the Mswipe striker. It's a slow start after getting a few runs in the very first over. This time a full toss and straight to hand of Mahesh. And Mahesh holds on to one himself. And Pagas has to depart. He made those 2 runs, wanting to get that boundary, feeling the pressure of those dot deliveries and playing it straight to the hand of the fielder down the ground. So 3 for 1 now after 2.1. Aman gets the wicket. So in comes Ali now at number 3, the hard-hitting Ali. We have seen him smash the ball before in this tournament. And another opportunity for him to get his side over the line here. He has got those big biceps, he can muscle the ball around. 50 runs more required of 35 deliveries. If it is for the Mswipe strikers, it is this pair that can get those runs. Straight from the fielder. Very close to the stumps. Trying to have a whack at everything at the moment. And starting to feel the pressure here, the Mswipe strikers. The Kist Master Blasters must have also seen the previous games of the Mswipe strikers. Hit hard and finds the fielder there. It was a very good shot. It was hit ferociously by Ali. Straight to hand. This time he hits the roof. Not quite able to get the boundary that he's craving for at the moment. Still one more delivery left in this over. Chance maybe once again, and this time Mahesh drops one, and he is having a big laugh about that one. And Ali survives a maiden wicket here for Aman, and at the end of the third now is 3 for 1. So the asking rate has now touched 10. Exactly 50 more required from the remaining 5 overs. They needed 50 of 7 and now they need 50 of 5. A couple of maidens. One by Mahesh and one by Aman. The Kist Master Blasters right on top in this game. Far behind in this game at the moment, the Mswipe strikers.
Let's go.
Chance of a run out maybe. The umpire having a long thought about that one. Gives it not out. And Ajay takes that single. So finally a move on, finally a run on the board after those couple of maidens. And no surprises that has come off the bat of Ajay. Mahesh in his second over, he is going to be bowled out here, and even the Mswipe strikers must be knowing how difficult it is up against him. This time finds the edge. Straight on the ground, chance of a run out once again, and it's been given, and that's the big wicket of Ali. They are 2 down now, the Mswipe strikers, and you would say that the Test Master Blasters have 1 foot in the final here. That is a big wicket of Ali. He can really get some quick runs. Very unfortunate for him that the ball going straight to hand and a run out. 4 for 2 now after 3.3 overs. 49 more required of the remaining 27 deliveries. Mangesh comes in at number 4, but he will be at the non-striker's end because of the batters crossed. Time a swing and a miss by Ajay. Ajay holds the key in this chase. He has to stay around here. He has to stay till the end. He wants to give his side any chance of winning this game. Defended this one nicely, and Mahesh having a stare at Ajay. This is really some high quality corporate cricket action. Once again a swing and a miss, and another dot delivery. So just the 1 run coming off that over, and at the end of the 4th now the Mswipe strikers are 4 for 2.
Required 49 runs in 24 balls. Ball was Tejas. Mangesh. Tejas था? Bowler Tejas.
So Mahesh is bowled out here, conceding just the 1 run as 2 overs without a wicket. An excellent bowling display by him once again, very economical, giving away runs at just half a run and over. Absolutely gold as that, considering it is an 8 over game. And Mangesh on strike for the first time, up against Tejas. Straight away a swing and a miss. Ajay not happy at all with what Tejas is trying to do there. He needs him to give him the strike back. Ajay at the moment stranded at the non-striker's end. The asking rate going above 12s now. Once again a swing and a miss. Well, all he has to do at the moment is just nudge it on the offside, all the leg side, and get that single and give Ajay the strike back. And it does not seem to be that easy at the moment, especially with the high quality bowling that the Test Master Blasters provide. Once again, Ajay just having a word with Mangesh. The umpire has given that one out. They are 3 down now, the Mswipe strikers. But it's been given a wide, but it is a stumping off a wide delivery. And another one departs here for the Mswipe strikers in deep trouble at the moment.
हाताने हात तर लागलायच ना पहिला सर हात पण लागलाय हात लागलाय आउट आउट हात लागलाय सर गुड कीपिंग गुड कीपिंग बैट्समैन है राहुल.
So Rahul comes in now at number 5 with his side in huge trouble, and he needs to play a nice little cameo here for his side. On the leg side, and another one bites the dust. A golden duck this one for Rahul, and right on top here.
जल्दी मैच खत्म
करने को है. And the Kist Master Blasters inch ever closer to the victory in the semi-final.
स्कोरर विकेट दादा विकेट चार गेले ना
जो बराबर है अमन सामने से आ
So 4 for 4 now. Just the one more delivery left in this over. On strike, he needs to take the single and keep the strike here. That one will be a wide down the leg side. So that will be the second run of the over. Harshit has joined us there out in the middle. He is at the non-striker's end at the moment. Big swing and a miss. Closes out the 5th over. In fact, there is one more delivery still left in this over. 47 more required. He's wanting to take the single, and he couldn't quite collect the ball there, Tejas, and he makes his ground Ajay. So he takes the single, keeps the strike. At the end of the 5th now, it is 7 for 4. 46 more required of the last 3.
सात रन 4 झाले ना पण टू ना
तेजस दो आया 6 भाई 7 से जाए
नहीं डालना तो मत डाल भाई.
So Divya, who played that outstanding innings with the bat of 35, has come out to bowl now. He's coming around the wicket to Ajay, and a crucial over this one. Ajay needs to get some boundaries here. Missed out on that one, when Ajay is more than capable of hitting the ball long. Charging down the track. Has he got the boundary? Yes, he has. Finally, he gets one. It's off the middle of the bat and onto the leg side and hits the netting and onto the boundary. He needs plenty more of those here, Ajay. It's not going to be easy up against this high quality bowling. Beautiful toss. Keep the single on this occasion. A direct hit once again. Excellent piece of fielding there, but the batter making his ground quite comfortably. So it brings Harshit on strike. 41 more required of 15 deliveries. They need a miracle at the moment, the Mswipe strikers. Found an outside edge. Another drop delivery. Superbly bowled there. 2 consecutive dot deliveries. And a chance drop and they get across for the single. Not sure if that should have been the plan. So another over comes to an end and at the end of the 6th. It is 13 for 4 now for the Mswipe strikers, requiring 40 more to win in the last 2 overs.
किती वाजता संपले?
7. So 13 for 4 after 6. Straight away blocked in the air by Harshit. Another direct hit and another run out here. But he had no other option there, Harshit. He had to give the strike back to Ajay. And he's missed out on his ground, but that's another one down. 5 down now for the Mswipe strikers. And it seems like a mere formality left out now in this game.
एक बाकी इसके बाद एक बाकी
40 needed of 11. Ajay on strike. That one on the leg side. Well, Ajay has to think that he's got 10 deliveries and he needs to connect 6 of them. Did that one on the roof. Another dot delivery. And the task heading towards the impossible. This time a quick toss. And he's missed out on that one as well, Ajay. And a single taken. So 39 needed of 8 now. It brings Akash on strike. Akash. They need some magic here, the Mswipe strikers. Once again, excellently bowled that one by Tejas. A perfect Yorker. Not sure how has Akash kept that one out. And it seems like in a couple of hours' time, we will see the Kist Master Blasters in the final. Should be a while and it is. So we will have to reload. And this time he's done it. That is exactly what Tejas was looking for. He's got his second scalp. And the Mswipe strikers are now 6 down. 14 for 6 after 7 overs. In danger of being bowled out here in the semi-final number 1. 39 more required of the last over. Sagar, the captain, comes in. And Ajay will be on strike. Well, it's still not impossible to be fair. He can get those 4 consecutive sixes. That will get his team home. 4 consecutive sixes gives him 32. Can he do a miracle here, Ajay? He has no other option but to go for it. It's the last wicket as well. And it is going to be the captain himself bowling this final over. And his foot was out of ground there, Ajay. He has been stumped, and the Mswipe strikers are bowled out here for just 15. And the Kist Master Blasters win this game by a huge margin of 37 runs, and secure their place in the final of the Western Region of the Fintech Premier League. An outstanding performance by them once again. And they have truly deserved this spot in this final. We will be back shortly in a while now for semi-final number 2.